What's good, Coach Rod? Coach Rod back with another video. This is part 3. Well, not part 3. I don't know what part this is. This is the series about domestic violence month. And today I'm gonna talk about the third sign that not part 3. I don't know what part this is. That you are dealing with a toxic man or man who put hands on women. How you doing, Joy? How you doing, Lady J? First Lady J. How you doing? Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up button. I don't remember seeing your email. Let me see. I didn't see it. When you sent it. Yeah, I don't think I got the email. It depends on when you sent the email. But I checked my email I had last night. Yeah, yesterday I didn't see an email from you. No, I didn't see it. So you went on you missed the Zoom last night? How you doing, Rochelle? Yeah, okay, because I don't think I got it. But like I said today, we're gonna talk about the third sign that a man is toxic. That a man put hands on women, or maybe he is a narcissist. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah. Okay, so you missed it. All right. You probably gotta resend that email again because I ain't getting no email from you. But like I say, the third sign we talked about. The first sign is a man who rushes. Okay, you like to talk about domestic violence. Okay. Oh, so you have so you want to like come on you want to come on, going to do what you want to do. You just send me an email again, and that's my email right there. You know, and let me know, we can collab. Let me know what you wanted to do. How you doing, Bridget? But the first sign was when the man rushes. Yeah, I don't think I saw that one either. Joy. How you doing, Renee Green? But the first sign that a man that is toxic or put hands on women or is a narcissist is they're gonna rush. They're gonna go real fast. At the same time while they're going fast, it's gonna be love bombing. We talked about that yesterday. Love bombing is when a man over shower you with gifts and adoration and stuff like that. Not expensive gift, just overboard with with gifts and stuff like that. They are and I talked about that yesterday. If you didn't watch that video, the 10 signs that you being love bombed, go back and watch that video. That's the second sign is love bombed. And the third sign, how you doing, Lacey? This third sign is going to be the verbal abuse. Verbal abuse. During the love bombing stage and the rushing, like the first beginning, they're not going to verbally abuse you. They're going to be very nice, very charming. And that's where it get a lot of women at, because, they like, oh man, he's so charming. Oh my God. Especially a woman that's, naive and gullible, don't know. Like I said, young girls, they fall for this stuff because they don't know. They don't know. And young girls who got low self-esteem, who look for validation from a man, for a male, they really are targets for toxic men. And a man can sniff. A man can tell when a woman is green and she don't know what's going on. A man can tell. A man can tell. So, like I said, how you doing, Harry? The first sign is rushing, love bombing. But then again, like I said, doing that, the rushing and love bombing stage, they're not gonna verbally abuse you. The verbal abuse come when they win you over. Once they see that they got you, that you in love with them, you really want to be with them, then that's when the verbal abuse gonna start taking place. And you gotta set boundaries, and I'll talk about that later on. And the thing about it is, you gotta leave early. You gotta leave early. And you can't keep giving these people chances after chances, over and over again. I know a lot of women are very forgiving. I guess women are wired that way to hang in there, forgive, and get when they fall in love with a man. But like I always tell y'all, you gotta have respect for yourself, and you gotta teach a man how you want to be treated, and I always say this on What's Up, Swag, on a lot of my videos. A man got one time to call you out your name. And I don't mean if you do it one time, forget him. No, what I mean is the first time he call you out your name, the relationship should be over right there. Break up. When a man call you a B, this should be over. No second chances. I get a lot of, have gotten a lot of emails. The man called them a B and they beg him back. And, I really like him. I really like him, Coach Rob. What should I do? If a man call you a B, don't email me, because I'm going to tell you to leave that man alone. Leave the man alone. That's a sign right there that he toxic. And you apologize, and this is what they do. They apologize. I'm sorry, beg you back. And then they'll be good for a few days or for a while. And then it go back to the same thing with abuse. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be up and down, you know. And then you forget them again, the same thing. And what you gotta realize, the more longer you stay, the more worse it's gonna get. The more longer you stay, the more worse it's gonna get. And the reason why I'm so big on not tolerating the man calling out your name, because the more long you stay and hear that, you actually gonna believe that. It's gonna tear you down. Because words have power. Words have power. And I'm gonna show y'all in the Bible that words have power. And long you sit there and keep letting a man call you out your name, and then you keep taking it back, you making it worse. And then months later, you're gonna be in it, and you know what I'm saying? Because he don't take it down so much, and they'll tell you, you're nothing without me. Nobody's ain't gonna want you, you ugly, look at you. And you can be a beautiful woman. And they'll tell you, you ugly, look at you. You see what I'm saying? In Proverbs 18:21, the tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk, will reap the consequences. So words are so powerful that, whatever a person say, you're going to reap the consequences. If it's bad stuff, it's going to be negative consequences. If it's good stuff, it's going to be positive consequences. See what I'm saying? So this is why I say, it got to be, that boundary got to be set. I'm not going to let the man call me out of my name. I don't care how much you like him. I don't care how much you do all the other stuff. And most women are not going to do this. Most women are going to sit right there, let a man call them out their name, and they're going to take them back. Because y'all love too hard, You want it so bad. You want to get married so bad. You don't want to be by yourself. You got to be good by yourself. And on the Zoom we did last night, it was one young lady on there. And she said she got like 100 contacts, but she got more blocks than her contacts. Because she blocked a lot of men. And that's how you got to be. Men call you out your name, block. If y'all in the relationship, if y'all in a relationship already, pick up with him and block and delete him. Don't give him no chance to call you back. You see what I'm saying? Don't get no chance to run behind you and beg and beg and beg and beg. Because they're going to beg. They're going to beg real hard. They're going to go buy you a gift. They're going to do all that to get back in there. And what some women do, some women let a man call about their name and then accept the man back. And then you in the bed with the man. You giving the man your body. You rewarding the man for calling you out your name. That's not going to work. And I coach a lot of young girls, a lot of women. Yeah, one of my clients, I think 21, something like that, 20. Started dating this guy when she was like 17. This is why I tell y'all, young folk, the teenagers, like, y'all need to start dating. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all young girls don't know what y'all doing. And they've been together for some years now. She met him at 17. Now, but when she first met him, he was very abusive, and she wanted to now know how can she set boundaries and, get him to change. I told her, it's too late. It's too late. You can't let a person call you out your name and still be with them, still get in your body. And I told her, what you doing, you this man cursing you out. and then you giving this man your body, he not gonna change. He not gonna change. You rewarding him for cussing you out. How you gonna change? And now you want to try to set boundaries years later. It ain't gonna work like that. You see what I'm saying? You made a mistake. You didn't know. You was young. Nobody didn't taught you to hear. Now you know better. You've been watching my videos. I told her, I said, my little niece, I know you love him, but it's not gonna work. That man, he don't love you. He don't even love him. He don't even love himself. And what happened? What that was, he saw his stepdad, verbally abuse his mama and do his mama like that. So now he grows up and he does that. See what I'm saying? And a lot of women will sit right there and wait till he change. But while you waiting on him to change, it get worse. It get worse. And this is why I do not tolerate nobody calling me names, and we still gonna be friends. You got one time to respect me. I will never talk to you again. I'm. You know one thing about me? I'm good at cutting people off. I will cut you off and never speak to you again. And I don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. If I hurt you, if your feelings gonna get hurt by me cutting you off, your feelings gonna be hurt. But y'all be like, Coach Rod, I don't want to hurt his feelings. And I keep telling this over and over again. And you cannot hurt a man, toxic man feelings, because he's not in love with you. It's not real. When you cut a man off, don't feel sorry. Oh, I did him wrong. No, you ain't do him wrong. Cut him loose and never talk to him again, because he's not hurt. It's not real love. Men who put hands on women, narcissists, toxic men, you can't hurt their feelings. They don't have no feelings for you. It's all about them controlling you. All about them controlling you. You know what I'm saying? And the more long you sit there and let these people put you down, they're going to take you down. Proverbs 15:4. Gentle words are a tree of life. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. That's even in the Bible. And when a person putting their mouth on you, it does something to your brain. Your brain releases a chemical called cortisol. And what cortisol is a hormone that's not good for your body. Cortisol it tears down your immune system. Cortisol, it raises your blood pressure. Like I tell y'all, I got a friend, and she with her ex, when she used to text me to pray for her, she her blood pressure high, and she fell out at work. I knew right then and there the reason why she fell out at work, because that clown she was with. Why? Because cortisol. You know, when you with a man who are abusive, being toxic towards you, that what your body releases, cortisol. And that's why when she told me that she paid for her, she passed out at work, her blood pressure up, that I knew it was him. She didn't tell me it was him, but I knew. That's why she fell out, because cortisol was up, you know, because he bringing stress in your life. And what y'all got to realize is stress is not good. It's not good. It kills you. And right now, you know, with all this stuff going on, got these viruses out here. They got some monkeypox stuff going on out here. The 19. And you don't need no weak immune system. You see what I'm saying? You don't need that. Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps the person's strength. Proverbs 17:22. Let me read that out of the. I'm trying to tell y'all, the Bible is real. The stuff I'm telling y'all, when I say verbal abuse crushes your heart. It's right here. I'm showing y'all in the Bible. When I say stress is not good for your heart, a merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bone. It's right here in the word. You know what I'm saying? And when you are in a happy, when you're in a good mood, when you really and true, when you are in love and that person is valuing you, your body gonna release dopamine. It's a feel good hormone. You know, dopamine is a good hormone. It's good for your body. But when you're around somebody who are toxic, calling you out your name, controlling, bringing stress in your life, your body is releasing cortisol. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta realize. And I know it's hard for y'all women to do this here. Some of y'all. Now, some women they'll get rid of that person. You know, like I said, the young lady last night say she blocked men so fast, and I like that. Good, it's good. You gotta have a strong block game. You gotta have a strong block game. And one thing get on my nerve about a lot of women is I say block them. I don't want to hurt his feeling, Coach Raw. But that man don't care nothing about your feelings, though. That man care less about your feelings. Because if he did, he won't be treating you like that. And the verbal abuse, his goal is to take you down so low that you won't leave, that you can stay with him. And it works. It works. The longer you stay, the more hard it's going to be for you to leave. That's why you got to leave in the beginning. And my friend, we'll talk about, with her ex, I talk about her a lot to teach y'all what she did wrong. She didn't leave right away. She kept thinking he going to change, all this kind of stuff here. And, it got worse. And then, because he didn't put his hands on her right away, but the sign was there. It took him months, I think maybe 6 months or more before he really started being physical, as far as I know of. Before he really started being physical. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, they'll start with, like I say, the love bombing first, the rushing, then, the verbal abuse, and you might not think they're going to hit you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take a year for them to put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? And when you start to, that's when they're going to start putting their hands on you. And that's what happened with my friend. When she started to, to rebel against him and stand her ground, put her foot down, and, that's when he started the physical. Everybody's situation going to be different. I'm not saying everybody's situation going to be the same, but it's going to vary. But I noticed with her in her situation that he didn't put his hands on her right away, but the sign was there. The sign was there. But when she started to, saying, hey, I want to break up with you, rebelling against him, stuff like that, fighting back, that's when he started putting his hands on her. And then he'll put his hands on her, and then he'll ask her, hey, come go to church with me. Like he ain't did nothing wrong. Like everything is okay. And that's how they do. They'll put hands on you. 15 minutes later, they like, what I'm saying? Hey, let's do this. Then you say, no, you're not spending time with me. I love you. And people who do that, men who like that, they got a problem. They seriously got a problem. It's an illness. It's a mental illness that these men have that do stuff like that. They got a problem, and I learned this stuff in coaching. And, I had coached a lot of women. And it's, it be similar situations. And that's how I know all this stuff. And that's how I knew that my friend was going to get hands put on her. because I've seen it so many times in coaching. And it gets on my nerve when I tell women, some women, like, you gotta love yourself. You want a man so bad to the point that you risking your life just to have a man. And you can't tell me you love yourself when you watching my videos. You can tell me, I know a woman can tell me everything I see on my videos. She know everything I said more than I know. And I the one said. But I hope she changed now. But at one point in her life, she couldn't stop making the same mistake. Stop choosing the same type of men. You know? And the thing about it is, I coached her, and she said, you know, she don't mind me sharing her story. You know, just don't say my name, she said, but I want to help other women, you know what I'm saying, make mistakes that I made. So, you know, she met this guy because she's a paralegal, right? So he came to her for a divorce, you know. But while the guy was coming to her for the divorce, whatever, get the divorce papers together and all that kind of stuff, he started pursuing her, you know, want to be with her and stuff like that, you know. That's what she would want to get right there too. Sir, you still married, you're not divorced. And then when you get divorced, you need to heal. I'm not gonna date no man who just got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And then if you keep trying to fret with you while you're paralegal, you know what, sir, go so well. Go to another paralegal, another law office, and work with them. That's what I gotta be. You got to stop being mean. That little nice stuff, oh, okay. These men gonna run you over. Have your boundaries. And the man keep on fretting with you and trying to pursue you, and you hit paralegal, and he married. Cut it off. If he keep doing that, cut it off. But y'all so nice. Y'all gotta be like, if I was a woman, I'm telling you, if I was a woman, I gotta have me a gun. Because I got a mouth. You're not gonna keep asking me the same thing over and over again. Once I tell you no, it's gonna be no. It's gonna be no. If you married, and if I'm your paralegal, and you want to try to holler at me, you want to date me, and you still married, and then when you do get a divorce, you got to heal. I'm not dating you. You keep on asking me, you know what, sir? Go somebody else. But she very, very green and very, very nice. You can't be so nice. Cut these folks off. When the person keep going and going and going and going, they got a problem. Something wrong with them. This is not rocket science. Again, cannot take no for an answer. You told the man that you're not interested, but the man kept on begging her. So she finally, gave in, started doing some investigation on him. She did a background check. She saw that this man had a history of domestic violence on his wife that he getting divorced from. And I guess a woman in the past, a girlfriend, a baby mama in the past. So if you see this man got a history of domestic violence, why in the world you gonna try to date this man? You see it, right? You did a background check. You see what I'm saying? And why would you go? This man calling you and telling you, okay, so they were talking, they was talking whatever, I'm trying to remember it. So, and this what I told her, like, you don't love yourself. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Because he gonna call her one time, and tell her that he want to pay her, I think, $100 to get him some banana pudding for $100. He just want to pay her for some banana pudding because he said because I'm divorced now but I need, what I'm saying, I need sex, I need sex, I need banana pudding. and I'm asking you, I'll pay you for it. I think it was $100, for a banana pudding. If you don't do it, then I'm gonna go get me a hooker, a prostitute. That's cut off right there. That's if you're a woman, don't you let no man call you tomorrow. He gonna pay you for some sex. What the heck wrong with you? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, listen, I just want to pay you for to come over and get your body. I'm divorced right now, but I still need that, and I want to do it with you. But if you don't let me do it, then I'm gonna go get me a prostitute and pay her for it. But I prefer to do it with you. This should be your response. Man, let me tell you something. I don't know what kind of chick you've been dealing with before, but you got you a real queen right here. Don't you never in your life call my phone talking about paying me for something. My body is not for sale. Do you understand me? But get off my phone. Block and delete. Matter of fact, boy, get the H off my phone. If I was a woman, when you know your worth as a woman, that should piss you off. Still messing with that man. That man dishonoring you. And this why women get inside these toxic relationships. You keep on going on. You gotta have self-love. You got to know that you're a queen. And I gotta teach y'all this right here, because I'm gonna do a whole series on domestic violence and stuff and how to get out of it, how to build your self-worth. She don't have no self-worth. Because I got self-worth, ain't no man gonna be able to call my phone and tell me you're gonna pay me for some sex. A queen don't entertain no food tonight. A real queen will block you that fast. She said right there, keep on entertaining the man. And then he got some woman from Africa. He gonna get an African woman and move her here because they submissive. And he don't like black American women because they don't submit. And she a black American woman. The man just told you he don't like you because you black and American and you don't submit. And then he called back later on and said, well, I'm not gonna bring her over. I like you. You look good to me. You're attractive. Come to my place. She go to the man's place. You got one time to tell me that you don't like me. You got one time to tell me you don't want me. That should be your mind as a woman. The first time I met you, he don't want you. I was like, okay. And the thing about it is, I don't understand. These men don't have no character. Like, what about these men that y'all just can't stop doing it? No character. They don't take you out and wine and dine. I mean, treat you like a queen consistently. I'm like, come on. Now, I don't know if the same guy, but I think it was the same guy. When they went out on the date, the first date, she said the guy touched her on her up here. He was looking at her, trying to remember it. He touched her right here. And she ain't do nothing. That's a narcissist. That's a toxic man, and he's a narcissist. That's an abusive man. He gonna put his hands on her. First date, the man got her up in here. She ain't do nothing. If I was a woman, excuse me. A man put his hand right here. I slap his hand. Excuse me. Oh, I had me a blade in my purse. Okay, play with me. Excuse me. What's wrong with you? Don't you never touch me on my up here like that. I don't know you. This is the first date. Matter of fact, let's go. I'm done. Have a good life, sir. Have a good life. That's it. Walk out the restaurant. But what he was doing is he was testing her. I told her, so you should have cut him already. I said, it's so many times you should have cut that man off, but you keep on doing it. You keep on giving that man chances. You don't love yourself. You're going to let a man on the first date touch your breast. You do not love yourself. And you don't say nothing. Men like that, they prey on women like that. Soft women who don't say nothing. Ooh, they're going to eat y'all alive out here. You gotta get tough. You gotta get tough. That because you're a Christian don't mean you gotta be a pushover. Stand your ground. Don't never let no man put his hands on you on the first date. No kissing on the first date. Nothing that. No hugging on the first date. We ain't doing none of that. I'm dating to collect data to see if you're the one for me. I'm not hugging. I'm not kissing you. If a man asks for a kiss on the first date, it's no. And that's a red flag that you might need to go ahead and cut it off. If he asks you again, come on, give me a kiss. No. Ask you again. You know what? This is my. I'm not gonna tell you no more. This is my last time telling you no. Since you can't take no for an answer, you can't respect my boundaries. You have a good one. Do it in the beginning, because as long as you stay and keep on going on, you're gonna be inside a toxic relationship. It's gonna be hard to leave. But if you leave in the beginning before you get involved with him, man, during the date stage, because number one, he don't know where you live at. Because I tell y'all, don't tell a man where you live at during the dating and talking stage. Until you vet this man and y'all been dating, then y'all get exclusive. He'll know where you work at, none of that stuff. So you could leave early, you know what I'm saying? Now he can't do nothing to you. You know, she at the restaurant, people around. So if he grab her right here and she slap her hand away and say, don't do that, and walk away, he's not gonna do that in front of everybody. Everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna hit you in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all gotta get tough. In this generation right here, I advise a single woman to get you a 9 and get you some steel. Get licensed and learn how to shoot. Trying to tell y'all now, this, and I was on a Zoom last night. The women on my Zoom last night was in the same thing I'm talking about. The same men, older men, toxic men. One girl say, the one girl say he won't let me go to the bathroom. He was so toxic. I can't even go to the bathroom. He questioning me. A lot of men like this right here. You got to protect yourself. I said, sis, you don't love yourself. Yes, I do, Coach Rod. No, you don't. Coach Rod, I don't love myself. You don't love yourself. Because when you love you, a man ain't going to put his hands on your body on the first date. And you ain't going to say nothing. So I told her what he did was he was testing you. When you ain't said that, he said, oh, yeah, she weak. In the head, she weak. In the head, ooh, we like, ooh, well, I'm gonna get her. But when you stand your ground and you enforce your boundaries, they're gonna know. Now, if she wouldn't have left, like I said, just say if she would do this right here and move her hand, don't do that no more. Right? You could have said, well, what's wrong with that? It's the first date, and I don't let men touch me on the first date. You're not my man. You're not my boyfriend. And I don't know you like that. Right? She just did that right there. She had to leave. Guess what? He gonna leave. A man that's a narcissist, a toxic man, when you stand your ground in the beginning, he gonna leave you alone. They want strong women like that right there. They want a weak woman. They don't want a strong woman that got boundaries. That's all you got to do in the beginning. Enforce your boundaries. Don't be intimidated by no man. Don't be afraid to lose no man. Enforce your boundaries. No man put their hands on me on the first date. Don't touch me. Come to my place. I'm not coming in your place. When they see you got boundaries, they're going to leave you alone. Narcissists, toxic men don't like women who got boundaries. They're going to leave you alone. But when they test you like that right there, and you don't say nothing, grabbing your behind on the first date, you don't say nothing, they're going to keep doing it. And the same young lady, you know, I coached her several times. Same young lady. Another situation, another guy that wasn't even in a relationship, grabbing her on her behind on the first date, and she don't say nothing. I tell her, like, stop letting men grab on you. You don't say nothing. Stop that. What kind of woman you is? And don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful, she's a good woman, but she got to learn how to love herself. And I told her, I said, you're a good woman. I said, you will make a good wife, but you gotta get a backbone. I said, these men gonna drag you in the mud, and you're gonna be in the ground, being weak like that right there. You're gonna be inside the ground. I told her. So when I'm talking to y'all, I was talking to her the same way. I said, your butt gonna be inside the ground, being weak like that. Then the man told her he gonna get somebody from Africa, bring the girl from Africa over there because she don't want to submit, and African women more submissive. I said, yeah, he gonna get the African girl over here so he could beat on them, control her. That's what he mean by submit. He want to control her. I don't like you. I don't like black American women. And then the man gonna call her back a week later, talking about he's sorry and can you come over here? You look beautiful, attractive, or something like that. She cut her behind over there. We just gonna watch the movie. She cut her behind over there. This is why I say she don't love herself. She talked to her uncle about the man. Her uncle told her that man gonna put hands on you. Her uncle told her that. I think her auntie said the same thing. I don't know about your niece. I told her the same thing. That man is going to put hands on you. No, but he said he got anger management. He got anger management, and he changed. I was on the other side of the phone. I said, girl, you is so doggone green. She said, I'm green, Coach Rod. I said, yes, you green, sis. You green in hell. You think this man gonna tell you he gonna put hands on you? You believe everything this man say? The man lying to you. I'm telling you, I see this behavior all the time in coaching. I told her, I've been coaching for about 6-7 years now. And I see the same thing over and over again. That's a narcissist. He gonna put hands on you. And when I tell you in coaching sessions, a man gonna put hands on you, trust what I tell you. He gonna do it. The same thing with my friend. I told her that man gonna put hands on you. When I say that, he gonna put hands on you. He gonna put hands on you. I said, I'm trying to tell you now. He gonna put hands on you. She goes over there, and I don't know if he took the banana pudding or he almost did, but he didn't penetrate. I don't know. I think he took the banana pudding. It's about like a year or so ago since I coached this young lady. So I think he took the banana pudding, whatever. He penetrated her or whatever. And and mind you now, this guy supposed to be going to church. He supposed to be a Christian guy like that. So the next morning she said he gonna get up and get a Bible and start like praying and ask God to forgive him for what he did. You see, that's a narcissist. They'll do something wrong, like to you. They probably put their hands on you and then forgive me, and then go get a Bible, open up the Bible. God, I'm sorry for putting my hands on her. God, change me. God, heal me, God. I'm so sorry, God. Give me the strength not to do the here. Manipulation. And get what? Women fall for it. Oh, man, God. Then he go to her. I just gave God my life. God, change me. Ain't gonna never do that again. And guess what? Y'all accept them back. He gonna be nice for a little bit. Back to the same thing. One day you're gonna do something you don't like. Pop, pop. Shut up. He gonna tell you to do something, you don't do it. What? It's just gonna tell you this how they are. They can be nice and good, but they'll snap in a minute. I know that spirit. Everything be going real good. He might say, "Well, do something for me." Well, I don't want to do that right now. What, girl? That's how they do. They'll sit right there and do a. They're real good. Narcissists, toxic men. They're real good. They'll get a Bible and pray. They'll put their hands on you, right? Get a Bible and pray to God and say, "God, forgive me, God, I'm so sorry," right in front of you. And then you thinking like, "Oh man, he changed." So he ain't changed. He ain't changed, so. And then the man was cooking breakfast. I guess he tried to make up for what he did. He want to cook breakfast for her. So she said, "You wash your hand?" She said, "You brush your hand." "Shut up! Don't tell me what to do." I told her, "A man gonna put hands on you. You see the signs already? Saw that man treating you? Shut up! Don't tell me what to do." When a man talk you like yelling at you like that right there, and then she said, when I try to talk to him and explain, he don't let me. She shut me out. Girl, I said, "You green. You can't see the sign on your face? Come on." I told her, I said, "Let me tell you something. Let this be my last time coaching you. If you go back in that man's house and get in that bed with that man again, don't call me no more." I told her I'm sick of it. We don't have about 5 coaching sessions and you keep doing the same thing. You got to stop doing what you're doing. I was talking like, I'm going to hold you accountable. If you doing stuff over and over again, I'm going to tell you, don't call me no more. I said, don't you never in your life go lay inside a bed with a man and he ain't your husband. You a Christian woman, right? If you're a Christian woman, do what the word of God say. I told her, don't you never call me. If you go lay in that bed with that man again, or any man, don't call me no more, because you're not learning. You should know better now. You watching me. She told me she watched Tony, Pastor Blake. She got the father and daughter talk. She done read my book, and you still doing the same stuff? Still doing the same stuff? It don't make no sense. You getting all this stuff in your head. But when you meet a man, you still doing the same god doggone thing, sis. Pastor Blake's teach y'all the game. Tony teach y'all the game. And Tony said this one time on his video. He said, "I can give the woman the game, the playbook." And the man was still coming to score a bunch of points on her. He was just using football as an illustration, like a playbook. Like while the players in it, what the other team gonna do, the game plan. That's what he said. And when he said that, I was like, "He's so not right." I was like, "Preach, bro." That's what he said. He said, "I can get a woman the game plan and get her the playbook, and the man still gonna come in her life and score a bunch of points on her." And she a prime example of that. You see what I'm saying? That's why I brought her up to let y'all know. She kept on forgiving the man. You know what I'm saying? Now, once that man putting their hands on her, but y'all see how the man was? Tuck up banana pudding, then wake up the next morning, use the Bible and pray to God. That's how they do stuff. First date, got her on her breast. That's a narcissist. That's a toxic man. If you're not a narcissist, he's toxic. He put hands on women. These signs be right in your face. Rushing. Don't even know you all up on your bread like that right here. And she just sit there, don't say nothing. You can't be that woman out here on dating. You gotta have a backbone. Stop being a little wuss, man. Don't worry about nobody's feelings. You gotta put yourself first. Cause I'm trying to tell you, women like that, like my client, they are in the grave. And I don't care if you're a Christian. If you're a Christian woman, if you act like that, naive and gullible, will have your butt inside the grave. Well, why God ain't allowed nothing. God told you in the Bible to be what? To be wise as a serpent. Come on now. That's what God told you in the Bible. Be wise as a serpent. Get the scripture up. Be wise as a serpent. Then y'all want to blame God. Well, why God allowed this to happen? Because y'all ain't doing what God's word say. God warned y'all in the word. He warned y'all in the word. He telling y'all in Christian women, again, that was a Christian woman. And Christian women just don't do what the word of God say. Or you ain't in your word. Because if you get in your word, you know that word, you're gonna know this stuff. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Not being wise, gonna have your butt in the ground, because we out here in a bunch of wolves. We out here as sheep in with a bunch of wolves. And he said, be wise. And that's why women like that get caught up, because they're not using wisdom. You gotta be wise as a serpent out here. Because the devil, he want to kill you. What the devil want, he want to get you with a man. They're gonna put your hands on you, and then you stuck with that man, and then when you try to leave him, he gonna kill, he gonna take your life. That's what the devil want. He wants you dead. He don't want you living. He don't want you happy. But see, you gotta leave early. You can't be like this young lady I just talked about. And again, she's a good woman. She's a good woman. But self-love, she don't have no self-love. Well, maybe she changed now, but back then, that's not self-love, sis. You don't love yourself. When you love yourself, you're not going to tolerate no food from nobody. And the young lady that was on the Zoom last night, she said, you know what? I'm not in a rush to get no man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy single. And that's how you gotta be. When you happy single, don't fall for the stupid stuff. But when you in a rush, talking about your clock ticking and you getting old out of here. And then the young lady here, that I was talking about, she was 40 some years old, never been married. I told her, you never been married because you keep on entertaining the same type of men. The same type of men she keep entertaining. And mainly it's a lot of Christian women, but Christian women are so green out here in this dating. So green, so lame. And being lame will have your butt in the ground. Trying to tell you now, and I be like, these be some clowns. You gotta have a strong cutoff game. You gotta do it in the beginning. As soon as you see these signs, you gotta go right there. You gotta leave early. Because the longer you stay, the worse gonna tear you down. Then now, he gonna tell you, you ugly. He gonna keep telling you how ugly you is. And then you could be a beautiful woman, and you gonna start believing that man. Because that's what words do. Proverbs 15 and 4. Words will crush your spirit. Now you stuck with this man for 5 years. And then when you try to leave, then he might take your life. You gotta leave early. You gotta leave before it get to that point. In my closing, the young lady I was talking about, she should have left him alone. Number one, in the beginning, she should have left him alone when he was still divorced and trying to pursue her. That should let him alone right there. But she didn't. Okay, she didn't. Number two, when he called her and said that he want to pay her for some banana pudding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave early. or even on the first date when he grabbed her on her on up here. If she would left him alone, then her body would have never got taken. But no, he said I look good and all that here. I thought he changed. I said, girl, you green. You believe everything a man tell you. I told you, I said, you gotta recognize game. You gotta recognize game. Don't believe everything a man tell you. Look how this man treating you. When the man truly in love with you, he ain't gonna be doing all this stuff, telling you he don't like black women and you're submissive. When the man truly in love with you, he's not gonna touch you on the first date. If you're a real man though, if you're a real man with character, with morals about himself, even if he's not a Christian man, but a real man who got some type of character and morals, they're gonna have some respect for women. But a man gonna touch you on the first date, that's a man who don't have respect for women. And if he touch you on the first date, that's a big sign right there that he toxic, he a narcissist, he controlling, and he a cheater. So many opportunities she had to get away from that man, but she kept on doing it. I ain't coached her in so long. I don't know what happened to her now. But that's why women get stuck in stuff like that. They keep on letting the man do it, keep on being forgiving, don't want to hurt his feelings. Oh, okay, he's sorry. The man get a Bible and pray to God. And you know, he cried and all that here. And then, oh, God changed me. I said, okay, God bless you. I'm gonna let you change you then. But what you did to me, I don't care what God did to you. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta leave early. As soon as you hear this stuff in the beginning, you ugly. Like I said, you know, they might do a little slick stuff, you know. You might be a slim girl, you know. And they'll say something like slick. You know, like, I mean, you look all right. And you look good though, but you need to gain some more weight. Cause my ex, you know, she was a little more thicker than that. That what the girl emailed me and said her girlfriend told her that right there. And he goes around what he meant by that. So he trying to tear you down. That's a sign right there. He trying to tear you down. Because if I'm pursuing a woman, I know she's slim. So if I'm pursuing a woman, that means I like slim women. If I'm genuinely got interest in a woman, you know, and she attractive slim woman with a pretty face and slim, and I'm not gonna tell her you too skinny, got gain weight. I'm gonna love her for what she is. If I like full-figure women, I'm gonna pursue full-figure women as a man. But you can be full-figure. You gotta lose a little weight, you know, little stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying? Right then and there, you gotta leave right there. Right there, gotta leave. If you leave in the beginning, they won't have a chance to put their hands on you. But once you stay and get, you know, then give them your body, oh, you ain't going nowhere then. You give them your body, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You gotta leave early. See, that's the thing. Like when you leaving early, you ain't giving your body, y'all done slept together. This is why you gotta have boundaries. This is why you gotta don't sleep with a man on the first date. One of my clients made me so mad with her. I said, so you would have you slept with him on the first date? Yeah, I did it on the first date. I said, girl, let me tell you something. Don't you never in your life, you know, man, your body on the first date. I said, listen, you ain't gotta be no Christian, you ain't gotta be abstinence. I understand everybody ain't gonna be abstinence. Because I understand, I don't coach all Christians. I coach unsaved people, insane people. But no matter what you is, don't you never get them in your body on the first date. You just came out of divorce where a man put his hands on you. You finna do the same thing again? Rush? You just told me your ex-husband, he rushed real fast. Y'all move real fast. You finna do the same thing again. Stop it. What you learned from your ex-husband. On the first day you finna sleep with this man. And this is why men don't respect women. A man ain't gonna respect you on the first date. You easy to him. In his mind, he like, man, she easy. He might not tell you that right there. But in the man's mind, on the first day I got that, he not gonna respect you. He's not gonna respect you. So you gotta leave in the beginning. You got to leave in the beginning. You see all these signs, all this putting you down, calling you ugly, and all that kind of stuff here, you know, because the longer you stay, the more hard it's gonna be for you to leave. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta wake up out here, queens. Wake up out here. Because I'm trying to tell you, there's so many women out here losing their lives in the hands of a partner. I know it's cuffing season right now. I know you want to be with somebody. The holiday is coming. But you better not being by yourself than being with somebody who ain't right for you. It's very dangerous out here in these streets. And I don't want to make it seem like all men like this. All men not like this. There's some good men out here. You know, Swagger. I believe Swagger's a good man. You know, he on here. There's some good men out here. You know, it was a lady on a Zoom last night, and she said, you know, I'm happily married, but I just support you. You know, and I try to send women who's my single friends. I try to tell them about you, whatever stuff like that. And I said, that's good to know that somebody out here married and happy. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all just gotta, you know, just take time. Some good men out here. Some good men still exist. They're not saying all men are like this. But you got a lot of men like this, and you gotta know how to recognize these signs, and you gotta leave early. No second chances, no forgiving them. Just let it go. Just let it go. You gotta learn how to walk away early, because the longer you stay, the more harder it's gonna be for you to leave. And that's why a lot of women end up losing their life, because they stay too long. Hey, this Coach Rod, God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll come back on later on this afternoon, this evening. Yeah. All right, y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all soon.